How's it going, people? Jeff here from Ecom Geeks. Today we got a request from the Colib company to review their store. So yeah, let's get to it. So there's definitely some good and some bad here. Let's first take a look at the good, and then we'll talk about the bad. So first off, it looks like you've done a really good job with organizing, your drop-down menus in terms of different categories. You're a general store, so you're selling a bunch of different products. So having good organization is key. So that's really good. For some reason, About Us is here. You might want a link there that says Home, so that you can go back to the home page easily. But the About Us should definitely not be the first link there. I do like your hero banner. Normally I don't like the rolling hero banner, but because you have multiple products, it makes sense. Scrolling down, we see we've got the different organizations of the categories there. So kudos, that's good. Popular products, blog, some images, and you also have a favicon. So that all being said, there are some major issues going on with your site. Before we continue, I wanted to let you know that we are now offering a free 5-day interactive training course called the 5-Day Fix for dropshippers with no sales. If you are a dropshipper that has high traffic and no sales, if you are spending money on ads, getting no return on it, if you have visitors that are abandoning their carts and you don't know why, then sign up. This is the course for you. By the end of your training, you will know how to find winning products, develop a profitable ad strategy, and transform your website into a professional, trustworthy store that customers want to shop at. This is a live interactive training with yours truly. It starts on Monday, April 26th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and ends on Friday, April 30th. To sign up, click the link in the description box below. Now, let's get back to where we left off. First and foremost, color. There is some crazy color issues going on here. First of all, like this here is your logo. I opened a large image of it here. So this here is your logo, and you need to make sure that you have a consistent color theme throughout. And so you need to make sure that you're based off of this. This maroony color, it's like throughout your store, and it just like it hurts my eyes, like it's painful. You really need to change that, because like when it goes into text form, where was it here, like this, it's just like it's very difficult to read. It's just definitely needs to be changed. I'd probably recommend like black for here, just to keep it simple. The other thing, so going on with color, your discount code here, that background needs to be changed to a consistent color. All the way down. So going back to your company logo here, what I've done is I've actually taken a sample of the color, and it is in hex form. It is hashtag DC943D, and it's this gold color here. So what I've done is I've actually taken your site and just use that color scheme, that with the black in the background for the other colors, and you can see already there is a huge improvement. I couldn't make changes to these guys here because it looks kind of like you're using an app. So I couldn't change the color scheme there. But already it just looks so much more inviting. Going over to a product page, similar sort of thing. You've got this here. Like this before was that maroon color, really hard in the eyes. Now it's black. Yeah, I mean, like if you don't want to use this color, that's fine. Just make sure that you keep it consistent with your logo and with the rest of your site. Personally, I actually think it goes really well, and I really like the look of this. So consider it. All right. So next thing on your homepage. You have, this well organized. However, a lot of these images are very low quality. Some of them okay, like this one looks good, but like electronics, like sometimes it doesn't come across on the translation to YouTube, but like electronics, jewelry, like they're highly pixelated and it looks just cheap. So make sure that you get really high resolution images so that you come across as professional. That's super, super important. So going into one of your collections here, I've just gone to the automotive collection here. You've got a number of products here. I mean, it seems strange that it's organized by brands here, because like this doesn't make any sense to me. I want to be able to filter things down within your products so that I can get to what I want. If I click on the brand here like Blue Cronus, it's going to be taking me there. I think another one of these guys. I mean, there was products from all over the place. When I'm in the automotive section, I want to find automotive things. What I'd recommend is using a product filter and search. So one of these guys here, like it allows you to create a menu like this where you can go in and select which options you want. These guys are highly customizable, so you can say, what type of thing, and go into whatever specifics you want. But you need that so that people can go through. Since you're a general store, you need to be able to have people to go through and get to what they want and get them to the checkout as soon as possible. There are two main apps that I found that do this. There's Product and Filter Search by Boost Commerce. This one seems a little bit more pricey. And this guy here, the Collection Filter and Search Bar, this seems a little bit less pricey, but just check into the details there. So taking a look at one of your products here, it is very obvious that this is a drop shipping product. You need to go through and fix up your product names and your product descriptions because it has to look professional. This is a blow up swimming pool. I have no idea what Intex is. You could leave the family inflatable swim pool, something like that, because this needs to make sense. Otherwise, people are going to be super sketched by it and they're not going to go to checkout. You can also, or you should also go through to the descriptions here and make sure that you update those. This one's not too bad, but some of them that I've seen are not good at all. And this has a huge effect on your SEO. So if we take a look at the SEO of this page here, we can see that the title here, so if people are trying to search within Google or something like this, what your site is telling Google is, okay, well, the most important thing is Intex, and then it's family, and then it's pool. Like, it doesn't even say inflatable until the end. You need to make this better. So you need to go into all of your products and improve your SEO, especially the title and especially the description. You need to have keywords in there, so when somebody types in like, okay, I want a inflatable pool for my kids, inflatable kids pool, you need to have inflatable kids pool in that description right away. You also need the rest of your meta description to make sense, because right now it includes all the product descriptions, because this is just automated by Shopify. You need to update this, otherwise people are not going to be able to find your store and find your products. The last thing I'm going to talk about is this section here, which is you may also like. This is built in from Shopify. It's really not that good, especially when you're running such a general store like this. What I'd actually recommend is this app called Personalized Recommendations, or something similar to it. What it does is it uses AI to kind of figure out what products people typically purchase together. So it starts to identify, okay, well, people that normally buy this toque here often get this other thing over here. So I would highly recommend that, because that can definitely drive additional sales to your store, and that's what you want. So yeah, there you go. There's some good stuff in there, but I definitely needs a bit of a polish, but I think you got something going on. Hope that helps. Catch you next time. Looking to improve your store? Hire a geek. We offer individual store optimizations, one-on-one training, as well as workshops. Check out the description below for more information.